Alright guys, so today we are going to be trying out Xi Gundam pretty much without any investment. So this is the build I went for. I went for a double HP module. This is custom level 11, so we are looking at it at its current max. So hopefully we should be able to see some good things from this unit. And we are just going to be hopping into a regular co-op and then arena. Just to see how this unit kind of functions. I don't know if I want to directly hop into arena yet. Maybe we'll test out the water in maybe the Phantom Ace just to see alright what this unit could do. Alright, so we have that. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So I don't know how this unit could function in terms of just regular content. Just because this is a armor unit, so they don't really tend to do a lot of damage right out the bat. So we'll definitely have to see. In terms of Hathaway Noah, he does actually have a lot of ways to gain a rank sense, so that's actually quite surprising in a way. I thought he would be, I don't know, I kind of wish that it would gear towards a little bit more on, you know, the defensive side, but this one is actually not. It's able to could surprisingly deal a lot of damage just because of the pilot himself. So we have that. So without any further ado, we can hop into co-op first and see how this unit can perform. Alright, so we're just gonna be taking on Char Zaku because I don't feel like hopping into the F91 one because it's probably gonna take a long time. And I did actually bring in the full armor Gundam Thunderbolt because we want to get a direct comparison because both of them are tanks, and obviously full armor Thunderbolt probably wouldn't perform as good, but that's why we don't want to see. Alright, because full armor Thunderbolt is already maxed out while the Kasi is still, you know, got nothing going on for him. So let's kind of see. Alright, let's kind of focus on Kasi first, and then let's actually show off the EX skill first because that's what I kind of like to do for the initial showcase in a way, so you guys can see how that looks like. Wow, we actually pop EX skill faster than Zeta could do. That's actually pretty good because we do have a 64% loadout already, so that's why we were able to activate faster. So that's actually pretty nice. And the second EX skill onward is gonna take a long time because it does take a hot minute to charge up. So I want to say roughly it's gonna take a good 20-second plus. So that's why when building this unit, you definitely do want to have I guess higher accuracy, and then you probably want to have the EX skill gauge recovery faster. So I say accuracy, like I say to put in for the accuracy as well. So let's say you don't have your potential release or something of that nature. This unit definitely lags behind in terms of accuracy, so your funnel missile are not going to be hitting the target, so that's going to be some damage loss, and that's going to lead you to not charging up an EX skill gauge faster, so it leads to a countless problem. So that's why if you don't have the transcendent skill, it is going to be problematic because you are losing out quite a lot of accuracy that is built into this unit, so that's why. But I think after we see another EX skill from this unit, I think we can probably just end things right here. So far, how are we doing? Oh wow, it's actually performing better than almost better than Sasabi. That's crazy because Sasabi is one of those units that you need to dodge to perform. So in this type of content, any unit can probably outperform Sasabi. That's kind of crazy. And as far as full armor Dunable, we obviously did better already, so that's kind of kind of funny right there. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see this one more time. Or no, this is actually our first time seeing Sasabis, so that's a little bit late, right? Alright, so can see actually pop a EX skill right now? Yeah, alright, we got it. Alright, but the animation wise, this looks pretty clean though. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, yeah, I like those missile funnels, man. Crazy. Alright, I think we've seen enough. Alright, let's kind of turn this off for now, and then we'll probably do like a good 2x speed, so we can speed run. No, I'm gonna do 3x speed because we still gotta showcase the arena aspect of things. So yeah, as far as, you know, damage output wise, it's actually not that bad, and kind of keep in mind we are using the HP module. So if we were to turn things around and let's say use some of the DPS based module, I think we could be do a lot more damage. Just gonna put it out there right now. So yeah, or we can actually try that. Why not actually toss in some DPS modules, and then we will see what kind of damage we can produce. Alright, surprisingly, using the DPS module is actually not that bad. I think we are, contributing just the right amount of damage. So I think we just broke the 1 mil damage mark. So okay, so using the the DPS module does kind of help a little bit in terms of the damage output. But ideally speaking, you wouldn't run the DPS module because this unit is not meant to do damage. But if you do want to use it, you obviously can. So that's actually not that bad. Alright, so this is my typical arena loadout. So what I actually did, I removed the full armor Gundam Thunderbolt and then replaced it with Xi Gundam. Ideally, I just want to see how this unit could do. I think we will just actually put it in this direction. So can we actually have, alright, so we can have Xi actually target our good friend Parrot over here. So it's not gonna work up close because in terms of how this unit functions, the weapon or the additional weapon and third weapon, they are far, so you're not gonna get the effects until you're like, you can't be doing right here. So it's, yeah, so we have that. So ideally speaking, we can probably snipe off Pale Rider kind of fast into the battle because of the 64% EX recovery or restore at the start. If that's the case, I think I'm just gonna go with this direction, and then we're gonna do this, this. Alright, I think that should probably, yep, this should work. So I can probably like put it right here, and then we should see, alright, 1 time speed, and then let's just kind of see. Alright, so yep, it's targeting Pale Rider, and then did we take it out? I don't think so yet. Alright, so let's kind of see. So we didn't even take any damage because we set onto the side. So ideally speaking, if we want to play like that, it's totally fine. But I just want to see how much of, because he actually contributed though. That's the thing. Alright, so obviously not much of a contribution because usually is Zeta or Full Armor Unicorn or even S Gundam, they usually do a lot of the works. So it does look like we were able to pop 1 EX skill, so I believe that was targeting the Pale Rider. Yeah, so oh wait, what? So it's actually Pale Rider dealing to me, or I deal to, what? Oh no, that's the, whoops, that's not it. Alright, we have this right here. So yep, it looks like, wow, Pale Rider actually, yeah, look at that. So Pale Rider actually dodged both the additional and dart weapon because, well, first of all, Xi right now don't have any good accuracy, so that's why we got hit. And secondly, Pale Rider just has an insane amount of evasion, so that's why. But I believe the EX skill did target Pale Rider, so we have that. Okay, yeah. So definitely this unit does need higher accuracy because without accuracy, this unit is gonna suffer a lot. Alright, so I think I have played this player before in regular arena, and I can tell this is definitely a pretty decked out team. So we can still try the same thing. We can actually just see if we can snipe out their DO. That would be funny if we can, obviously. And then we are probably gonna go with something like this actually. And then I'll just do that. It should be fine. Alright. You know what? I'll actually put it like this. Can we not get? Alright, we can get their what is it? Their GPO4. Ideally, I do want to take out their GPO4 because it's actually pretty good. So this path we can actually take it on. So let's kind of see. I don't know. Alright, so I think, yeah, that should connect, right? And then we should pop our EX skill right now, so that should hit the O actually, right? Our last one standing. Nope. Yeah, this is typically my results when playing against this player because this player is pretty strong setup. But I do want to see how we got cooked because that was a lot of damage right out of the bat. Oh wow, their O actually did a lot. So our Seed, we did pop 1 EX skill, okay. We have Zetas. Wow. Surprise. Oh, wow. I want to see how. Okay, dodge one of them, and then we did hit the O, so only 8,000, huh? Ooh, and then we got dodge right there, obviously. Okay. Yeah, overall we just didn't do a lot of damage. EXP wise, like no, we barely did anything. It's kind of as expected because this is a unit that I have not done any works to it, no investment whatsoever. So yeah, kind of as expected. So we're probably gonna do one more and then that should be a wrap. Alright, so ironically, this is actually a team that I have already fought in my earlier arena days. I think yesterday, yeah. I think I fought this player before. So I win. I think I did. The other, like the setup I used literally is this one, but without the Kasi, I used the full armor gun and thunderbolt. So I think how I played this one out was something like just this actually. Alright, I think I play it like this. Alright, I think that should be fine. Okay. Alright, so I think we should get their Zaku 3, right? But we are taking a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we still cannot survive against, let's say, Hakushiki without any higher investment because our HP is actually just not good enough. So, wow. Yep, that's that's pretty bad right there. Alright, so Cassine, this one actually performed quite well. It did a lot. So I think ultimately it really depends on how you want to place Cassine. So if you do play him on the side, for example, I think it's actually not a bad thing. Like if you like, especially low investment like this, I just don't think this unit has what it takes to just head on take on a lot of those attacks. You guys can see we kind of die relatively early, even though we did have the HP module, it was just not enough. So I definitely would play this unit more off to the side, so we can potentially snipe up enemies with the guaranteed hit. So that's probably the thing I'm relying on. But other than that, you guys can definitely let me know how you guys feel about the overall performance, pretty much without the potential leash and then no transcendent skill. I know it's probably not the most optimal way of showcasing this, but I think those two contents, like the co-op and then the Phantom Maze, definitely just show you guys a little bit of what this unit can do right now. But I'll definitely come back around trying to max out this unit, and then we'll see how much better we're looking at afterwards.